Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Just a reminder that the content shared on this blog reflects my personal experiences and opinions in martial arts, training, and in my own life. It's not professional advice or instruction. Always train safely within your limits and under proper supervision. Enjoy the blog. Hey, everyone. Chris here with my very first episode. In this episode, I talk about how I got involved in martial arts and how my passion developed. Hope you enjoy the very first episode. Have fun. How Jean-Claude Van Damme inspired my martial arts journey, episode 1. Intro. Growing up, my weekend evenings were never about clubbing or crowds. They were about mission-driven trips to the neighborhood video store. I remember those aisles stacked floor to ceiling with faded plastic covers. They held a special magic. For me, it was always about finding the latest kung fu film or the new Jean-Claude Van Damme blockbuster. That's where my lifelong story with martial arts began. Chapter 1. I'll let you in on something. Back then, while the rest of the world seemed obsessed with Bruce Lee, I never quite bought into the hype. Strange, perhaps, for a martial arts enthusiast, but I've always found myself drawn away from the trends. Where others saw Bruce Lee's legendary stoicism and intensity, I caught myself grinning at Jackie Chan's goofiness and marveling at Jet Li's and Sammo Hung's acrobatics. And yes, there was absolutely no substitute for the flying, spinning back kick of Jean-Claude Van Damme. Every time Van Damme landed one of those, it made me want to learn how to do them myself. So I started practicing on my brothers. Chapter 2. Those films sparked something deep within me. It wasn't just the high kicks or the whirlwind choreography, it was the world behind the fights. The philosophy spoken softly by wise old masters. The mental strength that radiated from calm, focused faces before a confrontation. The way those warriors seemed utterly at peace even when chaos brewed just seconds away. I started to believe, perhaps naively, that I too could become a mental and physical powerhouse. That if I trained hard enough, I'd achieve that same Zen like calm in the face of danger. Turns out I was half right. Those lessons did fuel my dreams of traveling the world and proved invaluable during my law enforcement career. Though I'll admit, staying utterly at peace whilst wrestling a drunk bloke twice my size in a car park at 2 a.m. is considerably harder than the films made it look. Van Damme never had to fill out incident reports afterwards either. Chapter 3. Looking back now, I realize those nights weren't just idle entertainment. They were the start of my lifelong passion for martial arts. I was drawn not only to the action, but to the lessons tucked between the punches and kicks. The discipline, the resilience, and the ability to remain calm in the face of adversity. It all began there, in front of a flickering screen, with Jean-Claude Van Damme, Jackie Chan, Jet Li, and Sammo Hung leading the way. Chapter 4. And so my journey started, not because I followed the crowd, but because I always found my own path. What those films taught me, beyond the choreography and one liners, was that martial arts isn't really about fighting at all. It's about becoming someone who doesn't need to fight. The discipline to show up when you don't feel like it, the humility to tap out and learn from it, the patience to master something slowly over years, not weeks. Whether I'm rolling on the mat, navigating a new country as an immigrant, or making split second decisions in uniform, the principles are the same. Stay calm under pressure, respect my opponent or my challenge, and never stop learning. Turns out the real enemy was never the bloke across from me. It was my own ego, impatience, and fear. And unlike in the movies, I can't defeat those with a spinning back kick. Trust me, I tried. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave your comment and subscribe to my channel. And I promise to keep working on delivering you with the highest content as possible. Thank you. Bye for now.